this Kenyan millionaire is being exposed.
He's a conman. He's a thug.
Don't you ever address me!
Eric Omondi's no stranger to controversy. He's a Kenyan influencer who doesn't like living under the radar. He's been arrested multiple times. His pranks have caused chaos in the streets, and he was even accused of flexing fake cash. But Eric's making headlines again because he's been accused of something even more serious.
Stop lying to people. And also just be honest.
Apparently, another well-known influencer thinks he's been lying about his true identity. He thinks this guy's a con man and a thug who's just been lying to people. But that's not it.
He's a project. There is someone who's funding him.
Oga Obinna thinks Eric's a psyop by the government. I guess Eric's fake flexing must have really pissed him off. And you can't even guess how Eric responded to Oga's crazy accusations. Because he went all out trying to set the record straight about his money, and showed up with $13 million in cash.
Don't ever talk to me! Bwana, this is money, Bwana! 16 years worth of working. I'm not a conman.
With that much money, you're probably wondering how he got so rich, because it just doesn't make sense. Eric Omondi is probably one of the most famous influencers in Kenya, and apart from being a full-time flexer, Eric tries to be a good citizen every now and then and do things that'll melt your heart, like helping out street children, poor families, and sick people like this girl.
She's in pain, she's in painkiller after painkiller, she needs blood. We need to act now.
But his charity isn't enough to make sure haters don't come after him. And it's sure as hell not stopping Oga Obinna from saying the wildest things imaginable.
Eric Omondi is a project. There is something that is being worked on. There is something that is happening.
He thinks Eric's way of going about his insane wealth and clout is a bit twisted.
The way he's doing it is wrong. You know, Eric, this is a problem that I always have with you. The way you're doing a couple of things is wrong.
Now, when Eric's not responding to Oga's hate with racks of cash, he's calling him out for coming up with some of the craziest stories about him.
You are full of shit. I give people unga out of my hard-earned cash. My sweat. There's no one behind me.
Oga even paid Eric a visit to find out if his cash was real. And it turned out Eric wasn't flexing any fake bands. He was the real deal. Now, you're probably thinking this online influencer beef ended with this. And that's where you're wrong. Maybe Oga's just jealous of Eric's insane career and massive influence in the industry. Because we forgot to mention that the guy runs his own agency. Is Oga just trying to cancel Eric by making fake stories? Or are they both doing this to get some easy internet clout?